Fresh from the showcase here at Swiss Watch Expo, and the name of the game today is graduation season. This is a fantastic time for you to buy a wonderful gift for the new graduate in your life. Particularly a luxury watch makes a fantastic gift this time of year, and there's no better way to start than the most iconic brand in the whole game, and that's Rolex. So let's find out what's good about them right now. Working at Swiss Watch Expo last year, this time of year, graduation season, really highlighted what a popular gift this is for this time of year. Maybe it was because of the pandemic. It seemed like everyone's vacation or everyone's new car or something was turning into a luxury watch because this is something you can use and enjoy regardless. Things are changing a lot in the year since, but people are still graduating, and this is still a phenomenal gift, a timeless one that they're never going to forget. And the beautiful thing about Rolexes is that they last lifetimes, and they'll even be able to pass this down to their children or nieces or grandnephews or what have you. So let's go ahead and get into 3 great Rolex watches for this purpose. I went simple in stainless steel because one, ideally this is going to be someone's first Rolex that they would build their collection from here. And 2, I was also thinking specifically about like job interviews. That's definitely a popular thing that should be on the forefront of any graduate's mind. So I intentionally didn't pick anything very flashy or with any gold or precious metal on it at all. So this will make a fantastic gift at a variety of budgets, and it's going to be something really simple that they'll be able to wear often and wouldn't really be inappropriate for a young person. We'll start with the ladies' watch I have here, a beautiful and simple, a Datejust 26. This is with a steel Jubilee bracelet, so a very classy, dressy version of the Datejust, and then a very traditional 26 millimeter size. The dial is white Roman. I do love the sharpness of the white against the stainless steel, and the white Roman dial is just a really iconic sort of Rolex design. The white Roman's available in a variety of sizes, a variety of different models, and it's really one of the more popular dial configurations that Rolex makes. This is something that'll look great with more elegant formal wear. Dresses down phenomenally as well. That's going to go for all of these watches, but this is why this will make a fantastic start to a Rolex collection, or it could be the one Rolex that someone owns and cherishes for the rest of their life. Same goes for the next size up. We have a 36 millimeter Rolex Datejust. This is the men's size, although larger watches are getting a lot more popular with ladies if you weren't aware now. So this is definitely a unisex watch for a lot of people. This is a watch that can and does wear a lot of different hats, and it can go in a lot of different scenarios as well. The bezel on this, just like the first one, is actually an engine turned stainless steel. Although at first glance it does look a little bit like the fluted white gold, that makes it a very traditional looking Rolex, something that is quintessentially and iconically Rolex, but again, without the precious metal, without the extra shininess, and without the extra cost that comes with that too. We also do have the Jubilee bracelet, but this one is available on the Oyster as well. The beautiful thing about the Datejust is I'm only picking 3 different examples to kind of just show you the basic sizes and the broad strokes of what you can do, but you can really do a deep dive and get a ton of different models and varieties and colors. The Datejust really does have it all, and that's why it's probably one of the most popular Rolex watches, probably the most popular if you look at the numbers, but that's simply because of all the different things this can do and all the different varieties it's in. Another great thing about it is that while it is not a dive watch or has been pressure tested to go any significant depths under the water, it is a waterproof watch. It is a very durable watch, so you wouldn't have to worry about maybe this young graduate in your life being a little reckless with their multi-$1,000 graduation gift and might possibly ruin it. These things are very durable. It's got a hard sapphire crystal, which I would recommend on any modern watch that you get now, and it's something that, while shouldn't be abused, can definitely tolerate a good bit of wear, and that's part of the reason why these things last so long. Lastly, I didn't want to limit the people who like larger watches or may have a larger frame, such as myself. These might be a little disqualifyingly small, so I did want to include one larger size. We're not doing the sport watches. These aren't going to be anyone's holy grail watches, but this is going to be a great starting point of a Rolex collection for maybe someone who needs a bit of a larger case. This is a 39 millimeter Oyster Perpetual, very similar to the Datejust, except the main difference is there is no date. But this is a very simple, plain design. This comes with the Oyster bracelet, and again, all brushed. I intentionally didn't want anything with a polished finish, anything that shines. This is a very very traditional, very simple Rolex design that can be worn all the time with just about everything. The dial in particular, this has a bit more of a sharp color. You'll notice the baby blue sort of turquoise accents on this dial. Does give it a little more of a modern pop than these other ones do, but this one's also several years newer than the other ones as well. And so you could definitely tell that's sort of a new modern color on the dial layout. It's 39 millimeters, but still very slim. Not so slim that it's a dress watch, but definitely thick enough that it can be worn, you know, with short sleeves or something like that. It's not going to look like a sport watch, but it does have that sport watch size. So it is a great option for someone who is looking for a larger Rolex watch, but possibly looking to stay under the sport model budget, maybe a little underneath the Submariner. This is a great option, especially if you're looking for a taller graduate, someone who's not going to be happy with a smaller watch. We still have a Rolex watch that is going to fit a variety of budgets for that new graduate. So this has sort of been like an the places you will go, but with luxury watches. I think Rolex is a great brand to get someone started on their luxury watch journey, and who knows where it's going to take them from there. But that's the beautiful part, and one of the things that makes this one of the best gifts you can give that graduate in your life. So whether or not they're a watch fan, this is a fantastic thing you can consider, and you should definitely like and subscribe to this channel if you are interested in some of the more obscure or a little more fancier pieces we have, or if you're just interested in a variety of luxury timepieces, we've got thousands and they're in stock and ready to ship today at SwissWatchExpo.com.